A brand new dress for Eid festivities. Celebrating the end of Ramadan is one of the strongest traditions in the Gambia. A moment for reunion and family gatherings marked by prayer and sumptuous feast is quite incomplete without a new outfit. For men, the old age and overflowing kaftan is always top choice, whilst women go for colorful fabrics that change style every year.
Festivities such as Eid are considered the peak time for business for many tailors. Despite the pandemic ushering in low income for the past months of business shut down, the rush on this year's Eid is high and keeping tailors very busy day and night.
The countdown brings scores of clients for haberdashers, but the massive demand means tailoring workshops hardly close for the day, and tailors have to work all night to finish orders.
I brought my Eid fabric and that of my kids to have them sewn for the Eid. But whenever I bring it to my tailor, he shows it well for me and he is less expensive compared to other tailors.
Aside from the sumptuous traditional Eid meals prepared by Muslim families, Eid attire has become a very important cultural practice, and one of the most exciting moments during Eid is the hunt for the right dress in fabric markets. And despite the usual price hikes, the irresistible fascination for new Eid outfits has not declined. Whilst tailors are getting an influx of orders, people are willing to fork out big money for the best when it comes to Eid outfits.
People want to dress well during Korite, and that helps the business, even though business was slow due to COVID. But thank God it's back to normal. We have sewn many Eid outfits and have already packaged them.
Muslim faithfuls adorn new clothes and meet with family and friends to mark Eid celebrations. Ustaz Aliou Saho explains why Eid outfits are part of a cherished tradition in Islam.
Prophet Muhammad advised Muslims to wear new clothes on Eid. If a person doesn't have a new outfit, the person can wear a cherished outfit.
It's already dark in the island city. Business shops are closed, except this section of the town where a chunk of tailors are busy sewing Eid outfits. Night tailoring is a trend here. Tailors are spending long hours in their workshops, sewing the entire night and grabbing few hours of sleep to ensure customers' Eid attire are sewn. Alhaji Jif owns 2 tailoring shops at Banjul's Albert Market. He and his assistants are working day and night to exhaust the Eid orders they've received.
Customer satisfaction is key to our business. This is why we spend the night in our workshops to ensure that all their clothes are sewn.
Garga sells the famous Cafe Tuba, one of the country's most beloved coffee drinks. Alhaji usually buys it from Garga to serve himself and his assistants to help them stay awake through the night for the work at hand. Business during Eid season is quite functional for Cafe Tuba seller Garga, as tailors keep buying cups from him throughout the night. Eid is revitalizing the sewing market, despite the pandemic's impact on business. Fatima, who owns a tailoring shop, told us Eid has ushered in more orders. Tailors like Fatima have taken reasonable Eid orders they will be able to complete before Eid. This is to ensure she comfortably spends festivities with her family without having to receive calls from disappointed customers.
We are grateful to Allah, even though we cannot compare the business to our previous earnings before the outbreak of COVID-19, because last year's Eid, only few people came to sew their outfits, but we are so tight this year.
Customers expressed delight and satisfaction in the dedication shown by tailors to finish their Eid outfits on time.
I cannot sew my Eid outfits anywhere except here, because Fatima designs my Eid outfits in unique style.
Eid outfits play a central role in the fashion industry, with special events staged to display different outfits in great African style. As Muslims count the days to Charity, some tailors have already sewn hundreds of ready-made Eid outfits, all packaged for customers, whilst they continue to complete unfinished orders ahead of the feast.
A time that many will have to bear the huge burden of high cost and the probability of not having their Eid outfit sewn. Well, for many, Eid is worth the rigorous process. Meanwhile, tailors are investing time and energy to meet the expectations of their customers. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Aminata E.Sanyang.